Come in. Hi.
Hey.
What can I do for you today?
Well, see, recently I've had a few problems with the leader of our group,
Okay. What's his name?
Gary Sandusky.
Okay. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, people have heard of him.
Huh.
He's been doing some weird stuff lately.
Like what?
Well, recently I'm part of the second model group, and, well, he kind of abused me a couple times.
Abused you? Like what do you mean?
Like, he had his way with me, you know?
Huh. How often did this occur? Like, this happened a lot or more than once?
It was definitely more than once.
Wow. Is this recent?
Yeah.
Pretty recent? So it's happened a lot too? So like what different things would he do?
Well, he would touch me in inappropriate places.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a diagram. We'll just do a basic stick figure. And I want you to just kind of illustrate on the diagram where with the pen he would do this. And this is going to be used later on for evidence. So we can kind of show.
Okay. Well, he touched me in this area.
Okay.
And sometimes in the back too.
Okay.
And he'd always like fondle my chest.
Okay.
Yeah. And he just did really weird things to me.
Right. Well, I can see how that would be inappropriate. And you said he was the leader of, what was it, the second mile? Okay, so Gary Sandusky in the second mile.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know if there's any witnesses to any of this or anyone else has seen this?
I think there was one football player.
Okay. And do you know if the football player had a name or just a player on the team?
I think it was Matt.
Matt. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to look into this a little bit more, and I'm going to talk to Matt, and I'll get a hold of you once I find out some more information. I'll do some reading in the American Law Reports and see what I can look up for you.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Nice meeting with you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good one. Hi, are you Matt?
Yes.
Hi. We had some recent allegations from Gary Sandusky. I think you may know him. I think he's the coach of your team.
Yes, he is.
Okay, well, apparently he's also the leader of a second mile organization, and one of the students is coming here with a potential lawsuit. He said that you might be the witness to some wrongdoings by the coach. Do you know anything about that?
All I can tell you is one night after practice,
Okay.
I was packing up late, and I was walking to the shower area, and then I heard somebody, I wouldn't say yelling, but resisting.
Okay.
So I walked through the locker room and checked in the showers, and I saw Mr. Sandusky with a younger boy, and I don't really want to go into detail what I saw, but I just had to get out of there.
Okay, so it was inappropriate what he was doing then.
Yes.
Okay, so if I drew an illustration, could you be able to point out for evidence where exactly there was a touching going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so just use this as a basic model. Kind of show me here, just for evidence purposes, exactly where the touching may have occurred.
Okay, well, from what I remember and what I was seeing, Mr. Sandusky touched him in this area.
Okay.
And was holding him back and then kissing him around here.
Okay.
But like I said, that was enough for me to be. I had to get out of there.
Right. So just a lot of inappropriate touching.
Yes.
Okay. And how recently was this? Was this fairly recently, or a few years ago, or?
This was. Well, I held it in, but this was not a while back. I would say couple months.
Okay. Yeah, that seems to be lining up here with the recent stories that I've been hearing. Was this the only time that you saw it? Was that one occurrence, or have you seen this multiple times?
That was the only time that I ever saw it.
Okay. So you only saw it the once. All right, now, are there any other allegations against Mr. Sandusky that you have, or have you heard about this with any other
No, I
football
mean,
players? Or?
we kind of just tried to focus on football throughout this whole thing.
Okay. Well, like I said with the potential client, I'm going to look into the American Law Reports and see what I can't look up and see if there's a potential case here, and if we need anything else from you, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
All right. Thanks.
What about sex crimes? I feel like I need to find something related to sex crimes. Here's the index. Children. Well, there's a lot of children crimes. A lot of people have done the same thing. Let's see. 51 ALR. Huh. Seems like it's going to be a pretty easy case then. We're going to have this many things. And an index about it already. Here's one right here. My client's going to be happy to see this.
How's it going? Gary.
James.
Nice to meet you.
Why are you here, Jerry?
Well, apparently I'm being accused of some kind of sexual something going on with children. Just really doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
I know, I don't know where this is coming from. They said I like touch boys inappropriately. Yeah, I know.
Damning allegations.
I know, I'm like a football coach. I can pick up any girl I want. Just because I have shower parties with little boys does not mean I'm touching them inappropriately.
Alright, what exactly are they saying you're doing?
Well, they said I would lure them into my shower and then touch them inappropriately. And a lot of other disturbing things.
Did they say, like, where? I mean, if I can give you a figure, they say, like, exactly.
Well, they're saying something about this area right there, which that does not make any sense to me. And then some area going on up here, and then maybe something going on over here. I really don't know where this is all coming from.
So you think why they would make that up? I mean,
I have no idea why they would make that up. You know, sometimes you hang out with little kids in showers naked, and then they just want to put allegations on you like that, and I really don't approve.
yeah, I understand.
I think they're just out to get my money.
I certainly believe you, sir.
Well, I mean, what can we do about it?
I mean, we can basically do something else. I mean, see if there's any defense to this. I mean, these are certainly damning allegations. I'll see what I have in store for you.
Good morning, gentlemen. Why are we here today?
Good morning. I have a client here, Mr. Sean, who is a member of the Second Mile Club that Mr. Sandusky is in charge of. And according to my client, there's been some inappropriate touching that's been going on for a few months now. And we do have a witness that's cooperating with the story. I brought a case from the American Law Report that basically states that people that are accused of this allegation should be put on a sex offender registry, and there have been plenty of cases that have been brought forth. So I brought plenty of evidence here for the case law for that. What I also have to present for you here today is the evidence state number 12, which is a drawing done by our witness, which is one of the football players from the Penn State football team, Matt. He's the quarterback for the team. And what I had him do when I met with him was basically draw on the diagram where he saw the defendant touching my client. And as you can see by his illustrations here, there was some inappropriate touching in some general areas that shouldn't be touched by a member of a group like that. So basically what we want to do is go forth with the case and try him and get him on a sex offender registry so he can't touch other boys like this.
Do you have anything today?
Your Honor, do you see this? How is that credible? The witness was inebriated at the time.
Well, he hasn't pointed, just a journal.
It was just a shower party.
Oh!
Just a shower party.
I mean, look at this photo. You would expect somebody
He said it
to
was a shower party. He just admitted he was in the shower.
Party in the shower. Doesn't
I mean-
mean anything.
There's not enough evidence to convict him.
I think there is enough evidence, and I think we should proceed and go to trial with this. There's enough evidence. You have a witness, and you have pictures, and
And we also have some allegations too. He was sending some emails to my younger boys after he met with me in my office. So there are some allegations that he's trying to get a hold of them.
All right,
so
then,
we'd like to go forward with the case.
I think there's enough evidence, and I'm gonna just set up a date, and I will let you guys know, and I'm gonna set a court date,
Thank
and
you.
I'll let you guys both know. Thank you.